Hi everybody, Miss Sam here. I'm so excited for dance class today because today I'm going to teach you guys one of my favorite dance moves. It's called a pirouette. Can you guys say the word pirouette? Nice job, friends. Let's get started. Alright, so there's a lot of things to think about when learning a pirouette. We're going to start from our head to our toes. So the first thing is we have to keep our chins up nice and tall. When you're doing a pirouette, you can't look at the ground because then you won't be able to spot. Spotting is when you keep your eyes focused on a certain object or yourself in the mirror or maybe your TV screen or anything you have at home. When you keep your eyes focused, you're going to turn your body but keeping your neck and your head looking at your focus, and then when you can't turn it anymore, you're going to whip it all the way around. Let's try that all together. Ready? So we're going to put those feet together, and we're going to practice our spotting. So shuffle those feet and keep that head focused right where it's at. And when you can't turn it anymore, whip it to the front. And keep on going, and whip it. And whip it. That's how you spot. So spotting in your turns is super important, because if we don't spot, we're going to get super dizzy. And we don't want to get dizzy when we turn, because that means we won't be able to complete our pirouette. The next thing we want to think about is our shoulders. Do you think dancers should turn with their shoulders up like this? No, that wouldn't look too good, huh? So we have to make sure to keep those shoulders down. The next thing is we have to make sure we keep our back nice and straight. We can't have our back arched like this because then it's going to turn off our center. Our center is what we use to keep our balance. So we use our core and our back muscles to keep everything super straight so that we can stay balanced in our turn. The next thing is we have to make sure that we have our hips squared. So you guys can think of your hips as headlights in a car. If one headlight was up like this, your car would go off the road. So it's the same for when we turn. If our headlights are up like this and our hips are lifted, we're going to fall out of our turn. But if our hips are nice and squared and centered, we can stay balanced on our releve. Next, we want to make sure we keep our knees super straight, because when we turn, we're going to use the muscles in our legs to keep us up on our tippy toes. Next, we want to make sure that we have a nice high releve. Can you guys say the word releve? Nice job, friends. Our releve is when we go up on those tippy toes. When we go up on our tippy toes, we want to make sure that we put the weight to the ball of our foot and not towards our pinky toe. Alrighty, so when we do our pirouettes, today we're going to practice them with a parallel passe. Can you guys say the word passe? Nice job, friends. So our passe looks like this. We're going to put those toes to our knee, but make sure that we're not resting our foot on our knee like this. We want to point those toes right to our knee. And it's going to be in a nice straight 90-degree line with our other leg. Next, we want to put our arms right to first position, so they're going to be right in line with your belly button. Can you tap those belly buttons? Good job. Now open those arms on up, and now you're going to engage that back and that core, and you're going to try and balance, and keep those elbows up nice and tall, those chins lifted. Good job, friends. Alrighty, so now we're going to learn how to turn. I know that was a lot to think about, but guess what? Once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. Alrighty, so we're going to start in something called a fourth position. So we're going to put one foot behind us. We're going to make sure that our body is super straight, our hips are nice and square, our chins are lifted, and our arms are going to be right arm front and left arm side. For today, we're just going to rise up to a parallel passe. Ready? Just like this on your flat foot. And come back down. And try it again. Ready? 2 4. And up. Very good. And try it again. Ready? 2 4. And up. Nice job, friends. And one more time. Ready? Plie 2 4. Good job. Now when we plie, we want to make sure that our knees aren't going over our toes and that our back foot is in a ding. Ready? Plie and up. Beautiful. Let's try it with our left side. Ready? Plie in 4 and passe. Plie and passe. Plie and passe. Plie and passe. Nice job, friends. Now can we try it with our releve? Do you remember what releve means? That's right, it means to rise. So ready? We're going to go plie and rise up to releve. And down. And again, ready? Plie and rise up to releve. Beautiful. Let's try it on our left side. Ready? Plie and up. Good job. And again. Plie and up. Beautiful job, friends. Now that we learned how to prep for our pirouettes, can we try and add our turn? So when we do a turn to the right side, we're going to have our right foot back, we're going to passe our right leg, and we're going to turn towards our right shoulder. If we were doing a left pirouette, we'd have our left foot back, our left foot in passe, and turning towards our left shoulder. All ready, so let's try our right. Ready? So plie and forth. And ready, we're going to rise up to releve. In that passe, we're going to whip our head around. Ready? Here we go, and turn. Nice job, friends. Let's try it on our left. Ready? Plie and forth. And rise up to releve and whip. You guys just learned how to pirouette. I am so proud of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. I know there's so many things to think about when we're practicing our pirouettes, but if you keep on practicing, you'll get the hang of it in no time, and they're super fun. You can eventually move on from doing a single pirouette to a double, a triple, quadruple, and the list goes on. I can't wait to see what you guys practice at home. Thanks for learning how to pirouette with me today. I'll see you tomorrow for more dancing. Bye!